Hey everyone, it's me Gavin Vengeance and welcome back to the channel. Today we are finally taking a look at Chapter 40 in Goddess of Victory NIKKE, which I am very much highly anticipating considering the fact that we left off on the back of Mother Whale, or Whaley, with a little bit of commotion and chaos going on there that I need a little more explanation and clarity about, so very much hoping that we get the follow-up to that. I know that there were a bunch of additional scenes which I labeled as Chapter 39 Part 2 following that event, so if you guys haven't seen that video then I would highly recommend you go and check that out. I think that was more so teasing what may come in the 3rd anniversary. That's just my own opinion on it. We'll have to wait and see. Only time will tell on that. But if you guys are new to the channel, I would highly encourage you to please give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy these sorts of story playthroughs, to let me know that I should keep doing them. And then also please consider subscribing to the channel for more Goddess of Victory NIKKE content. But with that out of the way, let's dive into it.
Why have Eden's spear been launched now?
I want to know where it's coming from.
At present, no means to know there be. Alas, how vexing this is.
She obviously knows a lot more than she's letting on as well, right? So hopefully she spills some information here to us, please. It says, I thought, Eden can also function as a weapon. Well, you did see that with the structure, you know, one of the main buildings, pretty much. You can kind of see it in the imagery if you look up a screenshot of Eden. You can kind of tell it looks like a cannon, right? It reminds me of like Junin Harbor from Final Fantasy VII for some reason.
So that means Eden's spear was fired with a target in mind?
So evidently the blast was fired from Eden, but who would have initiated that attack, right?
That which lies beyond the heavens. From the very start, it was made for that purpose, verily.
What does she mean by that? I'll try asking Raptillion to have Whaley fly toward Eden.
But wert thou not engaged in a matter of import?
Yeah, and then also, would that not also, like, you know, put us in jeopardy by flying closer towards the source of the attack that was fired towards us? Yes, but...
Verily, I recommended that thou continue with thy mission, great hero. In Eden dwell many trustworthy souls upon whom we may rely. Thou hast journeyed far upon thy path. To falter now would render it all meaningless.
True.
Nayuta is right, Commander. Tracking the 4 beasts is our top priority right now.
It's frustrating that I can't get in touch with Eden.
Set aside thy vexation for now, and make haste to meet with Harmonizer. Is it not thy purpose to meet with the ones called Maleficent Beast Quartet?
Maleficent Beast Quartet. Okay, let's go. I guess that's one way to put it, as the 4 beasts, right? I activate the lift. While walking through Whaley's interior that's connected to the lift, Rappy speaks up.
Nayuta, speak thy mind. Tell me if you know anything about the commander. How do you know about Vophouse and number 7?
I got a feeling she's gonna play this off maybe a little bit like she was with Boss and Drake, right?
Wait, what is it that you know? Even I know not of it all. And tell me what you do know.
She's not gonna spill any information to us.
Great hero. A special gene doth course through thy body.
Okay. This is a tidbit of information that we kind of already knew anyways.
It is not ever active, but awakens only upon certain conditions. So it is.
So it's dormant? Okay. That's a little bit, right? A gene.
Verily, thy body is imbued with latent abilities, fashioned for a singular purpose. Thou hast been granted 2 main powers, one of which doth course through thy blood. It beareth the name Vophouse.
Right, this we knew. That's right.
Vophouse ought to be an ability bestowed by birth, awakening without need of conditions. Yet the art to infuse Vophouse into the blood was long since established. So it is. As for thy other ability?
So it's not as rare as they initially let on then, if that's the case, right? If they can literally just infuse it into our blood, or any experiment or subject that they create.
It's the power to regenerate. So it is. This ability doth awaken only in later days. Hast thou perchance perceived that it doth grow ever stronger as the sands of time do pass?
Yep. Yeah, It has.
That surely implies... There exists a thing called the Queen Gene.
The Queen Gene? Is it possibly related to the Queen?
Simply put, it may be regarded as the qualification one must bear to become the Rapture Queen.
Oh, fantastic! So, literally the Ark is taking technology and creating potential Rapture Queens? But that, okay, we've got a lot to piece together, right? If that's the case, then is that why we're able to command the NIKKEs? Because the NIKKEs, a lot of them, if not all of them, have some sort of Rapture technology within them, right? So would that not make the commander the perfect candidate for the Queen Gene, because we are commanding the NIKKEs, the Raptures, to do our bidding? So that kind of makes sense. That kind of adds up. I feel like I'm onto something here.
At present, the Queen Gene findeth no resting place. It abideth not where it ought to dwell.
What does that mean?
And such a state hath endured for many a long year. Yet verily, the Raptures are in need of a queen.
So but why would they target the commander if they're picking up on that gene though, right?
In some among the mighty Raptures and heretics, the Queen Gene doth awaken. It is as though the Raptures, bound in a colony, cannot endure the Queen's absence, and thus strive to bring forth a new sovereign. Great hero, thy regenerative power is bound in tandem with the Queen Gene. When one awakens, so too doth the other.
So is that also a reasoning behind whenever we came into contact with the four beasts, evidently, well, I guess not even just the four beasts, but the heretics in general, and they've been in contact with our blood, they were able to access their beast form, possibly? Is that because of the Queen Gene specifically, I wonder? Because if you take into account how Behemoth became who she became, then I would think that that's probably in relation to the Queen Gene being in our blood as well. Maybe? So you're saying the Queen Gene's been activated somewhere?
Indeed, to view it thus is most reasonable.
Or is this in relation to Modernia? This is probably connected to Modernia.
But why does the commander have this ability? And why does it respond to the Queen Gene like it does?
That I know not. My best conjecture is that this power was bestowed upon him for a purpose yet to be fulfilled, alongside the Queen.
Because Chatterbox literally referred to her as the Queen, right?
Elsewise, why set such a burdensome condition for its awakening?
And didn't that only happen after Modernia kind of like awakened? Like, didn't our regenerative abilities happen very nearby that? I'm fairly certain. We'll have to double check. The Queen and I... Nayuda, am I human?
This humble one knows not whether thou art human or some being beyond. Is that of import?
Of course it is.
How so? Whether thou art a Rapture, a NIKKE, a human, a heretic, or aught else, thou art still thyself. That changeth not the deeds thou hast done, the purpose thou pursuest, nor the task thou must fulfill.
No, but having a sense of identity and knowing who you are is very important to a lot of people.
Is it then of great import to thee how others see thee in this regard?
That's not the case, though.
To ponder existence is noble, but do not become so entangled in it that thou forget what must be done. For few things are so apt at squandering time as that, I say.
So don't dwell on stuff, just keep pushing forward with the task that you were trying to carry out anyways, right?
That's similar to what you once told me, Commander. Just as I am me, you are you.
Got it. At any rate, there's no point in worrying about it now. Let's focus on the task at hand.
Understood. I believe in you.
So, the reason why Cutie's body is acting so strange is that somewhere, the Queen gene has activated, which has also caused the gene that Cutie carries to activate.
Yep. Okay, so we are definitely connected to Modernia. I think this is pretty much solidifying that. We are not the carrier of the Queen gene. We have our VOP house and our blood, I guess, activated by the Queen. Is that how this is? Like, is that how this read? Am I crazy?
Doesn't this ring a bell?
The 4 beasts.
That's right. They're making, or at least trying to make, a queen.
Yes.
But what if it's all a lie? If the 4 beasts have already succeeded in creating a queen, and it's her genes which are activating these changes in Cutie, then that would make the most sense to me.
That adds up. You may be onto something.
Would the 4 beasts potentially be connected to Modernia? Because I feel like this is definitely talking about Modernia. I don't think it's thinking or talking about another queen. Then if the 4 beasts queen and I were to meet, there's a chance something could happen.
Most likely, yes.
Now, Yuta, there's no way to predict what would happen, is there?
Indeed, I know not a way. Yet I hold the sense that this will not result in calamity. The power of thy regeneration, great hero, is known to all as a gift that wardeth off death.
So, are we immortal?
There is great intent to safeguard thy life and bring thee unto the Queen's presence. Therefore, indeed, this is a reckless notion. Nevertheless, it may be worthwhile to meet and see for oneself.
Let's just say there is another queen. What does that mean for Modernia? I know I'm hung up a little bit on this whole, like, Modernia spiel I'm going off on, but, like, I just can't forget the fact that they literally referred to her as the queen, and then she evidently showed some sort of power, right, over the Raptures. So I feel like, dude, it has to be her. I guess it's better than something happening without knowing why. At least we'll know that something will happen, and we can prepare accordingly.
But verily, there is one thing which weighs upon my mind. Among the heretics, there is one known by the name Gene Reaper.
Gene Reaper.
This one doth eliminate those upon whom the Queen Gene is awakened.
Why?
As the might of the Queen Gene increaseth, it doth extend its sway, both o'er the rapture and even unto the heretics.
Who would the Gene Reaper be, though?
The nature of that influence is absolute submission. All rapture and heretics shall fall under complete subjugation.
Dude, it's got to be Modernia.
However, one among the heretics found and slew the vessel of the activated Queen Gene before their power came into full being.
It's not talking about Chatterbox. It can't
Though
be.
the cause eludes me, the instances known to mine own self number in the dozens. Be it by ill fate or fortune's grace, the Queen hath not yet shown herself upon the surface. Such dogged persistence amounting to blind obsession, the heretics would scarce have overlooked the manifestation of the Queen Gene.
Dark matter. The 4 beasts said that the dark matter they shroud their bodies in prevents the heretics from detecting them. If the way heretics sense each other works the same as how they detect the Queen Gene, if the Queen created by the 4 beasts were likewise enveloped in dark matter, the heretic known as the Gene Reaper would not be able to find her.
That's a good point.
Is colliginous material indeed capable of such a function? If so, then all the pieces do fall into place. The maleficent beast quartet's queen hath been wrought, and the Queen Gene hath awakened within her. In response, the great hero's regenerative power hath been stirred, and the Gene Reaper findeth not the queen of the maleficent beast quartet by reason of the colliginous material. Such is the summation.
So, we stick to our original goal and find Leviathan and Ziz. Then we figure out the location of the Queen and either capture her or have Cutie make contact, right?
Sounds about right to me.
Then let's press on.
Alright, that's a lot to digest, but we've got a few hints at where the story is progressing toward. Nayuta.
Dost thou wonder how I come by such knowledge?
Yes?
In times past, I held fellowship with a certain group. Having reached the zenith of our craft, we thereby hath grown prideful.
So, she became a master of combat, possibly, or a master of her abilities? Is that what she means?
That hubris turned poisonous, and did sow division amongst our ranks. I am but a splinter torn from that strife.
Okay, so they've reached their pinnacle, and then because of that, they had a falling out.
We were a fellowship that hath done and achieved much. Thus, with humble heart, I confess to possessing knowledge beyond that of others. That is the sum of it.
So you're saying you were a member of D.E.E.P?
Great hero, concern thyself not with matters of the profound. They are a fellowship of naught but evil, an abyss of the ark, nay, of the world.
Okay. Okay.
'Tis my desire that thou cast this matter from thy mind, as shall I.
So she was a member of D.E.E.P, and then ended up having a falling out with them, didn't agree with what they were up to, and decided to cut ties, essentially. I feel like we're inevitably going to get involved at some point. That's the truth.
Indeed, so shall it come to pass. Thou wast born unto such a fate, great hero. 'Tis inexorable. Mark but one thing well, I beseech thee. The great hero is what thou art. That is the truth indeed.
I understand. I'll remain loyal to my mission.
Verily, thou art a fine specimen worthy of the Forerunner's keen gaze. A glance doth reveal all. Behold,
So she's definitely
dost thou see yonder ahead?
holding us into a high regard, and she has a lot of faith that we're going to be able to save, or maybe, I don't know if she cares about us reclaiming the surface, but like being the great hero for all NIKKEs, I believe. Maybe that's what she's thinking here. Maybe it's even a more broad scope than that.
Is that a house? Is that where Raptillion lives?
Aye, 'tis the dwelling where Harmonizer doth eat and rest. There is likewise a high chance that he hath brought the members of the Maleficent Beast Quartet thither as well. It seemeth they have not yet arrived. Perchance we should wait. There is also another whom I wish to introduce unto thee.
There's somebody else here? An introduction?
Indeed. Now then, I shall guide thee. Follow me.
I think it'd be best if we lead and you follow.
I'll take point.
Nay, how couldst thou lead the way? 'Tis thy first time here.
Maybe this is the other NIKKE that was teased in that image of the four, right? The one with endless and eternity in it? And
'Tis
Nayuta?
not an easy path to follow. One misstep, and thou art likely to lose thy way.
Can't remember the name for the life of me,
Let's
bud.
go.
I did see the image. So that's who I'm thinking it is. Upon arriving at the house that Nayuta had pointed out, we begin to look around.
There's a fireplace? Where does he get firewood from?
Harmonizer doth bring some back whenever the white giant descends to the surface for sustenance.
I was gonna say, are they growing trees as well?
There are also gardening tools here, Commander.
They did want to turn this into a forest after all, right? Pickaxe, hoe, shovel, quite an extensive collection.
This wheelbarrow is huge! You could carry just about anything with this.
Well, hero, fancy a race?
Absolutely! Let's race to see who gets to the finish line first while pulling this wheelbarrow.
You're on! The finish line is Whaley's head.
literally only Liberalio and Drake would be, you know, having a wheelbarrow contest, a race.
Villain. You bring it on, hero.
Both of you bring it, or I'll end you both.
Yep.
Who do you think uses all of these tools?
Who else? Raptillion.
I don't think anyone could handle these tools while wearing a rapture suit.
Come on. I'm sure he takes off the suit when working.
Wouldn't he get attacked by the raptures the moment he did?
That's true.
Mayuta, do you use these tools?
Doth it seem that I would?
To be honest, no.
I abhor physical labor, indeed.
There you go.
Who could be using...
The door to Raptillion's house bursts open suddenly. Someone comes running inside towards us.
Howdy, friend.
Pinocchio! How could I forget a name like Pinocchio of all things, right?
Move slowly, else thou shalt trip again.
Hopefully Pinocchio's not a liar.
Did your meditation go well? You're back early today.
This is a hella upbeat background track though.
There was a matter to attend to. Thus I returned with haste.
Huh? Who are these guys?
A NIKKE?
My name isn't NIKKE. It's Pinocchio.
Who the heck is this?
Who are you? Are you Uncle's friends?
Uncle Raptillion Geppetto?
Uncle? Are you talking about Raptillion?
That's right. Since you know Uncle's name, then you must be friends of his.
This is a very intricate design, I'm not gonna lie.
If so, would you want to be friends with me too?
Are you... a NIKKE?
No, I told you my name's not NIKKE. It's Pinocchio. Anyway, can we be friends?
I wasn't asking if that's your name. Commander, help me out here.
I got a feeling this is gonna be a common occurrence with Pinocchio. Something tells me that's gonna be a part of her quirkiness. I'm not sure how I can.
Don't you have a way with all women? Maybe a little more than necessary?
Maybe. Hi, Pinocchio.
Howdy.
Are you human?
My name's not human either. It's Pinocchio. Wanna be friends?
I'm already exhausted with Pinocchio. It's not in the name. I'm asking you what you are. Your species.
My species? Oh, I know what that word means.
I'm a real boy.
I'm a rapture.
Oh.
Come again?
What? A hero can never fraternize with a rapture. Neither can a villain. So, heroes and villains are rapture's enemies? I heard that enemies are meant to be fought.
This is interesting.
So be it. Bring it on, foul rapture. I'll strike fear into you as only a villain can.
Drake, Laplace, and Pinocchio all strike strange poses in an attempt to intimidate each other. Let's just treat them as children engaging in playtime.
This is the first time I've ever felt glad that Laplace and Drake are goofballs.
Same here.
If I may be allowed to interject,
Please do.
Pinocchio hath grown up amongst raptures, and thus she doth believe herself to be one.
Ah, okay, now it makes sense.
Even Harmonizer doth bear the guise of a rapture. Thus it may well be that...
You're telling me she has no idea what species are?
Did I not speak of it? Harmonizer did request mine aid, thus our first meeting came to pass. That request was that I attend to Pinocchio's condition. If White Giant was a surprise, Pinocchio was a revelation, verily. For the moment, I do presume that Pinocchio is a NIKKE.
1,000,000%, but it's kind of interesting that Pinocchio thinks it's a rapture.
Presume? You mean you're not sure?
When first mine eyes beheld Pinocchio, she stood but thus tall.
Mayuta points to her waist.
What are you saying? that she grew?
Indeed. Her body composition is akin to that of a NIKKE's. She even doth possess a core.
But how's she growing?
And yet, you're telling us she's grown. How does that make any sense?
I too am as perplexed as thee. Yet the fact doth remain.
That's very unusual.
Day by day, she did grow. Yet, with each growth, she did suffer excruciating pain.
This is very interesting.
In her increase in size, and for the present, I have affixed a device to restrain her growth.
So they're limiting her.
How long it shall last, I know not.
But she is a NIKKE, right?
But this is the first that we've heard of a NIKKE that's able to grow on its own, right? Or grow in size.
It doth seem so.
How did Pinocchio come to be on Whaley?
In Harmonizer's words, he did discover her one day, whilst wandering within the White Giant.
So, Pinocchio was here on Whaley?
It is said she was even smaller in those times.
Of course, that makes sense. Okay, she was she was swallowed by Whaley. This is literally straight out of Pinocchio.
What in the world?
What's with this place? It's been one big exposition dump as soon as we got here.
It's almost like it's straight out of a fairy tale, right?
Might this be your first time
storybook.
encountering something such as this as well?
Forget about never having seen it. I didn't think something like this existed.
'Tis not the technology of the Ark.
Yeah, this is definitely something way more advanced. But where did it come from? Where did it originate?
I'm appreciative of your help.
If we could get a sample of some kind from her, we could take it back to the Ark and analyze it.
Maxwell?
Don't get me wrong. It's just for my own curiosity. Nothing more. Honest.
Yeah, you definitely don't want that falling into, say, Suyin's hands.
What manner of sample, if I may inquire?
Or Jian.
Anything's fine, I suppose. As long as it's a portion of her body.
I sorrow to admit, but Macillus is unworthy of trust.
I agree.
Why not?
Thou knowest it far better than I.
Damn this company.
Yep.
I shall
Shady.
pass it to great hero instead.
What blatant discrimination.
Give me but a moment, and I shall fetch the sample at once.
Nayuta enters Raptillion's house. A few moments later,
What's this? Did seeing my hero pose number 128 drain your fighting spirit? I hear Uncle's footsteps.
oh! Pinocchio, who has been engaged in the bizarre pose-off this entire time, turns around. Raptillion approaches.
Uncle!
Behind Raptillion are Leviathan and Ziz. The three of them seem to be talking.
Leviathan? Ziz?
It really is them. And they seem to all be getting along.
I told you, everyone gets along with Raptillion.
Okay, you're right, but you don't have to look so smug about it.
Raptillion appears to notice us and begins bouncing with joy. Meanwhile, Leviathan and Ziz stop in their tracks.
Huh?
Huh?
Hello!
My friend.
Hello! Raptillion! I wave at Raptillion, who greets us from afar. I'm so caught up in the joy of meeting an old friend that I almost forgot about Leviathan and Ziz.
They really followed us, Levi. How's that even possible? Did you call him friend?
Rockets. That's how we got here. Yep, that's right, rockets.
Most certainly. He's my most treasured friend.
This is who you wanted to introduce us to?
Actually, no, but I'll introduce you anyway.
He probably wanted to introduce them to Pinocchio then, if that's the case, right? Or Nayuta?
I'm sure the both of you will get along with him too. He's a really great friend.
Oh, won't we?
How long have you known him?
I don't exactly remember, but it's been a long...
Leviathan delivers a kick to Raptillion's side. Raptillion immediately crumples to the ground and struggles to get up.
Oh.
How dare you attack Raptillion?
I knew it! You set us up. You were going to hand us over to them.
I think you're making bad moves.
Levi!
Sorry, but could you help me get up? I'm having a bit of trouble.
Talking as if we're friends. I can't believe I actually thought. Just for a moment. Levi, where are you going? We need to get the hell out of here, you idiot! Are we really just gonna leave like this? We're in no shape for a fight. We can't even transform. Unless you're seriously intending to become friends with them?
I mean, I'm not against it.
Fine. If you like them so much, go then. No! I like you the most, Levi! Then let's go! Wait for me!
Okay, so they're obviously not ready to converse any more than we already have, right? Leviathan takes off running in the opposite direction. After helping Raptillion up, Ziz glares at us for a moment before following Leviathan. See, I'm telling you, Ziz is too sweet to be part of that team, okay?
Running away again? This routine is starting to get old.
Should we give chase? With my upgrades, I should catch up to them easily enough. It'll be faster if I join in too.
What should we do, cutie?
Leave them be for now. Let's check on Raptillion first.
What be the cause of this tumult?
Commander's essentially being like, we can deal with them, don't worry about it. Worry about our friend here, priorities, right? We ran into Leviathan and Ziz, and they knocked Raptillion down and took off.
Good heavens!
Uncle, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm used to taking a few tumbles.
Who are those two? Why did they hit you? Are they bad guys? Does that mean they're the enemy?
I think Raptillion's gonna be like, nah, they're just misunderstood.
No, they're my friends. There must be some kind of misunderstanding.
Right? Raptillion.
Ah, my friend. What are you doing all the way out here?
I saw Whaley swallow Leviathan and Ziz, so I followed. I sent you a message, but you weren't replying.
Oh my, really? Living on Whaley has made me stop carrying my phone around. Guess that's what caused this misunderstanding.
Now that's peace, if I ever heard of it.
I'll be sure to have it on me from now on in case you contact me. But what do you mean you followed Levi and Ziz?
For the time being, they're the enemy.
Oh, I see. Do you intend to apprehend them?
Yes, most likely.
What will you do once you apprehend them?
Ask them a few questions. But if they're looking for a fight, we'll give them one.
They don't seem like bad kids to me. Are you sure you can't talk things out?
Of course, that is our plan. But I'm not sure if they have the same intentions of doing so.
Pinocchio, what's wrong?
I don't like those guys who hurt you. They make me mad.
She's got a very interesting design, though, I will say that much. I wonder what all these, like, syringes are for.
I'm fine. I didn't get hurt. I'm sorry to bother you, my friend. But is there any way you could look after Pinocchio for me?
They're syringes, right?
I have to go find Levi and Ziz with the others.
I do object. Thou shouldst remain here with Pinocchio, Harmonizer. A battle shall likely ensue. At that time, I shall not be able to offer thee protection. The adversaries are heretics, and not one, but two.
I'm telling you, I'll be fine.
Me too. I want to go with you.
Where's Behemoth in all of this, right? Because obviously they still had Behemoth's egg, right? Or the egg containing Behemoth? And am I forgetting something?
Now that I think about it,
They have her
might be
core.
best for Pinocchio and me to stay here.
But, Uncle?
I'll leave the rest in your hands, my friends. Come, Pinocchio. Let's go inside.
Raptillion and Pinocchio go inside the house. They wouldn't sneak off after us, would they?
Such a thing shall not come to pass. Harmonizer doth care deeply for Pinocchio, as well as her safety. Then, depart ye shall. I shall guide thee.
Why do you keep insisting on guiding us?
Here, great hero. Take this.
Take what? Nayuta hands me something that looks like a small clockwork gear. Is this one of Pinocchio's parts?
'Tis so. It is crafted with technology unknown even to me. Well, 'tis unknown whether she was crafted, or perhaps... In any case, mine understanding of this craft is long outdated. Were we in the Ark, perchance we could uncover its secrets.
It's a gear, so evidently she was created.
Thus, I shall entrust this unto thee.
Alright, I'll make sure it gets there. We start heading in the direction Leviathan and Ziz went. Fortunately, we're soon in the shade, which makes the journey easier.
Commander, what are you planning on doing when we meet with Leviathan and Ziz?
It's highly likely that the 4 beasts have successfully completed a queen. I'll request a meeting with her.
Do you think that's possible? We haven't even been able to have a civil conversation with them.
This might sound strange, but Leviathan and Ziz won't be able to hold out for much longer.
What do you mean? Are you saying they don't have long to live?
No, it's not that. I mean, it won't be much longer before they cross over to our side. Oh, dude, are you serious? This has got to be... this has got to be... confirmation that we are going to be able to recruit the 4 beasts. Please.
From what I can tell, they don't seem to have changed at all.
If they were still as intransigent or intransigent as before, they wouldn't be hanging around Raptillion. We all know how affable Raptillion is, but even that shouldn't have been enough to get past Leviathan's wariness. And yet, they traveled together. That tells me that they've learned, or at least learned, how to converse with others.
So, you're saying our persistent persuasion has begun to chip away at the emotional walls they've built up.
Please. And I don't even care about anybody else. I literally just want Behemoth on my roster, okay? I need her. She is a must-have. Please bring back Behemoth. I don't need just Leviathan and Ziz. We are welcoming them, but I need Leviathan. And we still have yet to meet Behemoth, too, so...
That seems to be true. If it were the old Leviathan, the moment she thought Raptillion had betrayed her, she would have dealt a fatal blow and run off.
Yep. Would Leviathan really think Raptillion has betrayed her?
No. I think she ran away because she felt self-conscious about facing us again.
Almost a little bit ashamed, right? Yeah, I think so too. Is she truly intended to run away? Ziz could have flown them out of here.
So you're saying they're waiting for us?
Most likely.
You really do know how to read women, Commander.
It's a gift.
But isn't Leviathan a bit dangerous? There's more to her situation than simple emotional defenses. Anyway, if she ends up coming over to our side, and we go meet the 4 Beasts Queen, what will be your next move?
To recruit their queen, right? Not sure. We'll just have to play it by ear.
Commander.
I know this sounds crazy, but I really don't feel that we're in any danger. I can't explain why, but I feel like things are going to work out.
That's a pretty convincing way of saying you have no plan.
You gotta trust your gut. Guilty as charged.
Understood. Nevertheless, I have faith in your judgment, Commander.
Thank you, Rapid.
I hope this all works out.
Suddenly, the shade that had been sheltering us began to recede quickly. Oh, the shade is gone. It's gonna get hot. As I watch the receding shade, something dawns on me. We're on the back of Whaley, flying through midair. so there shouldn't be anything to shade us from the sun. I slowly lift my head and gaze up at the sky. Whoa! Liberalio watches us silently with a chilling calm. Holy shit, dude! Was not expecting to see her reappear.
What an interesting story.
This is the squid girl, right? Liberalio descends. Complete silence envelops us. It's as if Liberalio's very presence has drained all sound out of the world. Liberalio brings herself to my eye level.
Do continue with your story.
Holy crap, dude. Was not expecting that at all. How did you get here? And I know that there have been a lot of theories being thrown around about Liberalio. That's all I'm saying, because she's very reminiscent of a certain duo that we have not seen in quite a while that have switched to the other side, possibly. Holy crap, dude. Where are things gonna go from here?
Didn't you hear me?
She looks so good, though.
Continue with your story.
What story?
About the queen. You say the 4 beasts made a new queen?
She's dropping some eaves. I can't make sense of this situation. It feels like I'm dreaming. How did Liberalio end up here, and without any warning whatsoever? Maybe that is why Eden's spear was fired off. Maybe they detected that she was like in this vicinity, and they fired the beam to try to hit her. Possibly. Maybe that's the reasoning for all of the raptors that are like starting to like go rampant and everything on Whaley's back. I have no idea. I know I'm grasping at straws here, but something is up.
Would you mind answering me?
Laplace! Drake!
Is she the Gene Reaper?
Coming! Take this, Harriet!
Their voices are going back to the way they were before Nayuda healed them?
What is this? What's this supposed to be?
Oversized droplets cling to Laplace and Drake's faces. Their startled expressions ripple along with the droplets.
You NIKKEs don't need to breathe to survive, yet you choose to do so as part of your pathetic attempt to mimic humans. That means just cutting off your breathing is enough to kill you.
What the hell are you doing? Popping up out of nowhere like that and spouting up such nonsense? Get rid of those things right now!
No one tells me what to do.
And if I say please, will you listen then, you filthy heretic?
With a thunderous sound, electricity begins to crackle from Maxwell's weapon. Dude, it is go time!
I thought I was a goner!
Things are getting heated! Laplace and Drake lie on the ground, gasping for air.
Well, if you say please, how could I refuse?
What the heck are you doing?
Why did you come here?
Are you asking that because you assumed I don't have any hostile intentions toward you? It's a relief at least one of you realize I'm not here to fight.
Then let's converse!
I despise loud noises.
I'm waiting for an answer. Why are you here?
I finished something I've invested a lot of time and preparation into. Now that that's done, I can finally focus on something I've been putting off.
What is she referring to?
Not have occupied thy hands for some time now. Gene Reaper.
There's a confirmation! She is the Gene Reaper. She's looking for the queen, so that way she can kill it.
Oh? You're here too.
Why hast thou come? There hath been no connection twixt thee and us.
Nayuda! A beam of light shoots out from Liberalio. It strikes Nayuda's head, blowing it clean off. Nayuda's headless body collapses weakly to the ground. You monster!
She talks too much. It's like talking to hundreds of people at once. I couldn't stand it.
Matisse, time to go.
Okay, I held my breath for a good long while.
Holy
this time, so I'll be
shit!
fine. If I wear a mask, then no water gets in.
I take back what I said about the surface being exciting. It's complete anarchy.
Are you not going to continue your story?
I'm not in a talking mood, especially not with a cold-blooded murderer like you.
Oh, you mean that thing? It's not dead. That thing is incapable of dying.
What are you talking about? You blew off her head.
Look, it's returning.
I look at Nayuta's body. It slowly dissolves in the blue particles, intermingled with some gold particles, which are then carried away by the wind and scattered completely.
Disgusting.
Is it some sort of like apparition or hologram or something? Like what?
Her corpse just disappeared. That's because it's gone back.
It's a proxy?
Now, resume your story.
Is that the only sentence you know?
Ugh. You're being too noisy.
Holy crap, dude, there's a lot of revelations going on right now. Suddenly, a piercing pain runs through my body, and I feel weighted down. What is happening? And what is this I feel on the ground? Is it water? It's only with immense difficulty that I pull myself up and look around. All around me, everyone else is also struggling to get up. What happened?
Commander, are you okay?
I'm fine. What in the world happened? Is she using like some sort of like gravity or something to keep me grounded?
It was a wave.
A wave? What?
A wave crashed over us. Up here in the sky.
This is terrible! Water and electronics don't mix! You idiot! Just don't turn them on while they're wet and let them dry off properly!
That's a good tech tip. You can put it into a bag of rice if you want to soak up all the excess moisture too.
Again with the racket. Please speak one at a time. If you can manage that, I won't do anything other than talk.
So she's able to summon waves no matter wherever she is? Nothing odd about that? Why did you come here? And what's this job you say you've been postponing?
The thing I've been putting off is cleanup.
Well, if we got confirmation that she's the Gene Reaper, obviously she's looking for a queen, so that way she could prevent the queen from remaining activated, I guess, or the gene from remaining activated. The fact that Nayuta was also obliterated and then just vanished tells me that it was some sort of like proxy or clone or body double or projection, whatever it is. It wasn't actually Nayuta. It was, like I said, a proxy for Nayuta, which is very interesting as well.
In preparation for any potential threat. Let me put it simply so you can understand.
Please.
The goal is to eliminate the 4 beasts.
Right, because we knew that they were at odds ends as well, right? You know about the 4 beasts?
I met them once, a long time ago. They made an incessant racket, and so I got rid of them. But I didn't feel they posed any threat, so I simply ignored them. It appears I cannot leave them to their own devices, though.
And why is that?
Because it's time to clean things up properly. I have to clean things up properly, so they will be pleased.
Who is they?
Don't get greedy with your questions, human.
Who is they?
I'm being generous with you now, but my generosity has its limits. Now it's time for you to answer my question. You say the 4 beasts heretics have made a new queen?
We don't know that for sure. We're only assuming that they have.
That's impossible. Those things lack the ability to create a queen. Besides, that's not how queens are made.
Then how are queens made? There's no need to mention the activation of my gene in response to the queen gene, is there?
Is there anything else you know?
No.
All right. I'll ask the 4 beasts for the remaining details then. Staying silent and playing dumb won't help. I know they're here. It was a good move to hide using dark matter. But it's my sense of hearing that I rely on, not my sense of feeling. They've been making quite the ruckus as of late. And so, I was able to track them down.
That's, quite the ability.
I've been putting up with all the little noises I've heard. But I can do so no longer.
How good is her hearing to be able to hear from wherever she was, though, right?
I have a proposal. Join me. Together we will eliminate the 4 beasts and their queen.
No. Hard pass. What?
I want to increase the odds in my favor, even if by a small margin.
See, I've got a lot of thoughts that I've been having in between these scenes, right? And I'll say this much, like, obviously I'm not going to want to side with, like, Liberalio and the other, what are they referred to? The offsprings, right? Because those heretics are a lot more ruthless, and they keep mentioning, well, at least this is the first that she's mentioned, that she doesn't want to, like, upset whoever they are. And it kind of is giving me, like, the vibe that maybe the offsprings are in cahoots with D.E.E.P. Maybe? Just maybe? They're connected somehow? And maybe this is some sort of, like, pact, or not pact, but, what was it called? Like a treaty, like a peace treaty between the Ark and the Offsprings? That they're gonna honor by helping each other? Possibly? And then the 4 beasts pose a threat because they're kind of doing their own thing, trying to build their own Ark, and they don't like that because it kind of goes against what their beliefs are. Maybe they're in some sort of, like I said, like cahoots with either D.E.E.P. or the central government. I don't know, but I'm speculating a lot at this point, and it's driving me insane. But I'm definitely not siding with them.
The 4 beasts couldn't have possibly created a queen. But, on the off chance that they actually did, things would become very troublesome.
But why, though, right? Because then they would lose their grip on the remaining raptures?
I want to eliminate the 4 beasts. And if she exists, the queen as well.
Why?
What do you mean by why? This won't be bad news for you either.
I don't know. There's so much like at play here right now. I am incredibly confused as to who to trust.
Oh, I see. You think the queen might prove useful to you in some way?
Maybe.
A feasible notion, but not one that's going to happen, unfortunately. You don't understand what it means for a new queen to be born.
Elaborate, please.
The birth of a new queen signifies changes in the laws of nature.
And the way that things have been going recently is not really the greatest, has it? Tell me that the way that things are now have been beneficial, being subjugated to an underground safe haven and not allowed to be roaming the surface.
The behavioral patterns of the raptures will be completely altered.
Right?
I can't say exactly what those changes would be, but it will be in ways no one can possibly predict. They could get smaller and multiply, or grow larger and decrease in number. They might wrap themselves in living tissue or some other natural material. They could choose to live alongside humans, or to wipe out humanity entirely.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
There's no telling what could happen. everything you've learned about raptures over the past century will become worthless.
If it's a 50-50 chance, it's a risk I'm willing to take. Did I literally not just say that?
Don't bet the future of humanity on a foolish gamble, human. If the raptures truly meant to harm humans, your puny shelter would have been destroyed a long time ago.
But if there's a chance for coexistence...
Use your head. Right now, you're safe if you remain underground.
And that's the problem! I gotta bite my tongue because I'm gonna swear my head off.
The raptures that exist now have no interest in humans.
That's BS and you know it.
But could the same be said if the Four Beasts Queen exists?
We can converse with them though. And if we turn down your proposal?
Then I'll take that to mean you're working with the Four Beasts.
Tell me something, heretic.
What?
Can't you just go and deal with the Four Beasts or their queen yourself?
Yeah. What's preventing you?
You act like you could solve everything on your own. So why are you so interested in cooperating with us?
Good point, Maxwell.
Because you all are strong. In contrast, I've become weaker.
How?
What? Did someone knock you around?
Yes. That's why I wish to stack the odds more in my favor.
Who?
What's stopping us from clobbering you and doing things our way?
That would be an unwise decision. You can either team up with me and fight the Four Beasts, or side with them and oppose me.
I'd rather side with them. It's not even a question. I'll go find Leviathan as is.
Birdie! Rapture's incoming! Don't they know it's rude to interrupt a conversation?
So this was your plan, you filthy heretic.
I see. So this is what you think of me. I did not call them.
All the raptures here are friends of Raptillions. That means there are only non-hostile raptures around. Besides, raptures have been ambushing us from the moment we arrived. The only explanation I can come up with is that you called them.
All negotiations are off, heretic.
I see you have no intention of listening to me. What a shame. Ah, I see now. The ones who called the raptures. Levi! Levi!
Who?
Raptures are attacking them! Now's our chance to run, okay? There's no time to waste! If Whaley keeps heading in this direction, that place will be discovered!
That place will be discovered?
If the offspring discovers us, then we're done for! What's Liberalio doing here anyway? Levi? Is running away the right move? Well, if not that, then what? You saw it yourself! Those guys are talking with the offspring! They must be in cahoots with each other! Even if we did try and fight them, we wouldn't be able to beat them! I say we run away, and fast! What do you want to do, Levi?
So is it them? Are they the ones that have been calling the raptors after us?
I don't know.
Do they have a queen? And they just haven't told us?
You want to talk to them, don't you? Is that why we're waiting here, instead of just escaping? Then, let's talk with them. To be honest, I kind of want to talk to them too.
So the commander's intuition was right.
They just keep following us, insisting on talking, and they haven't attacked us. Maybe we could actually talk things out. And then they could even become our allies.
But Liberalio is over there. What if they're actually on the same side as her?
We're definitely not on her side.
That's not a sure thing. They might be arguing.
That's right. This is the voice of reason.
Levi, let me know what you want to do.
Ugh! I'm thinking! Stop pressuring me!
Levi, I trust you. I'll go along with whatever you want to do. Because you're my friend. So, please make a decision.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, like, my chest right now is super tense. Like, I don't know where or how this is gonna end, but I am excited.
What do you want to do?
But very uneasy.
I want to do whatever you want to do, Levi.
She doesn't want to make the decision, right? She doesn't want to seem a certain way.
Levi! They're coming this way!
Okay, let's not startle them though, please.
They must have fought through all the raptures and made their way here. What should we do?
Remain calm, please.
Say something, Levi!
There you are.
Get out of here!
It's been a long time.
You're gonna screw shit up! In Leviathan is his periphery, Liberalio abruptly appears. Both of them freeze in place.
She's here! The offspring!
Look at the look of fear in their eyes.
Liberalio!
Leviathan, come here. Let's talk. On the side, opposite where Liberalio appeared, the commander and his retinue emerge. His company. Leviathan and Ziz's eyes dart around in panic.
What should we do?
Liberalio slowly approaches.
I only have one question for you. Did you two make a queen?
Queen?
What are you talking about?
How do you know about the queen?
Ziz, damn it! The commander breaks into a run. Leviathan! Ziz!
That human and those humanoids over there told me. We're on the same side, you know.
What did you say?
Oh, you dirty. Don't listen to her. It's a lie.
Did you make a queen?
Leviathan, we're coming.
Answer my question, and I'll spare you.
Don't say anything. She'll kill you. We're here to help. Liberalio and the commander continue approaching.
All of you, go away. Go away, all of you. Get lost and leave us alone. Stay away from us.
That's the fear. Fight or flight kicking in right now.
Levi, decide! Get rid of them all. We can't trust anyone. They're all against us. They're all enemies. All that man wants to do is talk.
No, I don't want to talk. I'm too scared.
Damn it,
He'll
Liberalio!
only betray us, just like everyone else. I don't want to get close to anyone. That way I won't hurt anyone. Or get hurt. It's easier to just fight.
You really are a hopeless case, Levi. That's why I like you. Because
Oh,
you're
man.
like me.
Ziz walks forward. Leviathan watches Ziz go.
Ziz! Where are you going?
What the shit is going on, dude?
Levi,
Okay, this is the thumbnail, alright? Good God, dude.
promise not to abandon me, okay? Ziz! I'll get rid of them. Just like you want.
Ziz's body begins to vibrate. Black light bursts out. Dude, I gotta get the full image. Holy crap, man. That is badass artwork. A massive shockwave is unleashed.
What is this?
You could do it all along.
You could transform.
But how? How did she come in contact with... What? What?
No, she can't transform now.
Ziz, calm down.
Don't come near us! Don't talk to us!
Oh, dude, she is pissed. Ziz transforms once more, increasing her size further. I knew that she can grow her wings, but, like, fully transform? Leviathan stands by and watches blankly. In her embrace, Behemoth's core begins to pulse. Leviathan silently extends her hand. In her palm is the apple that Raptillion gave her.
Behemoth. Ziz could transform all along. The only reason she waited this long was probably for me. Isn't that incredible? But I'm of no help to her at all right now. So, eat this apple with me and wake up.
Dude, I swear if she comes back, man.
What happens to me? Just save Ziz. She's so strong, but at this rate, she might die. Please, Behemoth, save her. I see you're not used to transforming yet. All of you, buy me some time. That way I can finish them both in one fell swoop.
Hell no, we're not on your side. Like, you got the wrong of this. Stop acting like we're on the same side. The four beasts and us are...
They have no intentions of being on your side. They're attacking you and me both indiscriminately.
She is in pain. Ziz transforms and enlarges once more. But soon, she begins to shrink back down to her original size. She doesn't have enough energy.
Oh dear. Looks like you've hit your limit. Time to finish this.
Liberalio aims her cannon at Ziz. Ziz trembles slightly, but stands her ground. No, I won't let you.
Move aside, human. Besides, you're useless as a shield. You'll simply die a meaningless death.
Or will I? Little do you know. Rappy, Matisse! Rappy and Matisse open fire at Liberalio. Liberalio retreats, attempting to create some distance.
I don't have time for this. I've got you.
Holy shit! No way, dude! No way! A massive claw seizes Liberalio by the head. Oh, dude! The claw swings and Liberalio is slammed into the ground. Behemoth watches with satisfaction. Yeah, baby! It's... Oh, dude! Hell yes!
How does it feel to be crushed under someone else's boot for a change?
Oh, man. You guys have no idea how friggin' happy I am to see that face.
It's time you got a little taste of what you put us through!
Good lord. Behemoth's claw drags Liberalio across the ground and flings her down once more. Liberalio is dragged along the ground several more times before slamming into a wall. After the tremendous impact, she struggles to get up. Whoop her ass.
Behemoth!
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 I feel a bit shy hearing everyone call my name. Yes, it's me.
Thank God for Behemoth.
I'm back and ready for action. Just in the nick of time. Pretty cool, huh?
Perfect. Absolutely amazing and good lord, dude.
Behemoth! It's really you! I'm so glad you're alive!
Me too. And now please be recruitable. Ziz's eyes dart over to Leviathan. She's curled up on the ground in a fetal position.
Levi fed herself to me. She tried to offer her entire self to me, and I tried to resist as much as possible.
She gave herself up for Behemoth to become whole again?
So, just between you and me, I'm still not at full power. I'm having a tough time standing up straight, let alone this transformation business. And the dark matter's barely functional, too.
Still, you were able to toss that offspring around like a ragdoll. Incredible!
Come on, guys. Like, I can't help but to just gawk at this beautiful heretic that needs to become recruitable. Please, good God.
Consider it a last-ditch effort.
But that is incredibly unfortunate about Leviathan.
Besides, she's gotten way weaker than before. So if I'm not as impressive on my next go-around, I don't want any flack from you.
Her voice.
Got it!
Her voice, man.
Have you still got some gas left in the tank, sis?
Even if it may be slightly pitch increased, her voice is still incredible.
You bet!
Good. Then let's wipe all these people out.
Not us too, we're on your side!
Let's do it!
Behemoth.
Behemoth. Human. Rappy. I appreciate your continued efforts to communicate with us. But since Levi has given up on communication, our hands are tied. Sorry about that.
Don't be like that.
It's probably my fault for pushing too hard. It backfired instead. So, we'll just go on our own way.
No!
Just us.
No.
The time for conversation is over. Come at...
A massive explosion erupts behind Behemoth. A violent gust of wind begins to assault us.
What?
Oh no! Whaley is crashing!
What?
Damn. Should have figured it wouldn't come out unscathed in a giant monster showdown.
Everyone, prepare for heroic landing! Looks like a new record is about to be set!
Holy shit, dude. Everything is going south.
Quit your babbling and hold on to something.
Commander, this way!
Commander? Rappy, what are you doing? Hurry up and hold on to something. The commander's gone.
What?
What?
I'm hurtling through the air. The world spins and spins. I'm assaulted by a wind so strong I can barely breathe or move my limbs. In my shifting vision, Whaley briefly comes into view, then vanishes. I've been thrown off Whaley. It's pointless trying to right myself. I can no longer feel my limbs. As my vision continues to spin, I see a trail of smoke bellow from Whaley's head as it plummets. In the distance, where Whaley is headed, I see a city. A city painted entirely in white. A city I've seen before. The Ark. My vision goes dark. Soon, nothing was visible. Golden particles drift through the air. Okay, so Nayuta must be saving us. Lazily, in a sort of slow dance, they float into a vial. Memories and information pour into my mind. Nayuta opens her eyes.
To meet the great hero, whom I had not but heard of in rumor, is a fortune indeed.
So this must actually be her this time.
Harmonizer, White Giant, and even Pinocchio. The heavens are truly full of marvels. But the Maleficent Beast Quartet and the new Queen? What is it that causeth the Gene Reaper to move so hastily? It seemeth that a great event is about to unfold. Though my heart yearneth to assist, I pray thee forgive me, for mine own circumstances doth not permit it.
So what's preventing her from helping us? Nayuta rises to her feet. She looks out at the distant forest. 3 figures walk out from the forest. Nayuta waves at them. Snow White, Rapunzel, and Scarlet spot Nayuta and wave back. Nayuta lowers her hand and closes her eyes again.
Thy task I shall leave in thy hands, great hero. I shall see to my own tasks.
Holy shit, dude. So much has happened in such a short amount of time. And apparently we're fighting Ziz now? What the hell is going on? Holy shit, dude. I was not expecting Ziz to be a boss. It looks like there's some sort of like projectile interception mechanics that we may need to take count of. More than likely for some sort of like solo raid or something that's coming up eventually, right? And multiple transformations? Okay. That's interesting. Music sounds super upbeat, which I love. But holy shit, I was not expecting that. That's why I stopped recording. Let's continue forward and see if there's an ending cutscene for this chapter. Okay, now it says enter the lobby. I'm not going to miss it this time, so we'll continue on. I have a lot of questions. Dude, this was one hell of a chapter. But it does feel like this is quite literally the beginning of this. Like, I have no idea. Like, it feels like there's an arc change about to happen. And I don't mean that in terms of the arc. I mean like a story arc. They're like, this is Act 1. We are about to transition into Act 2, it feels. Like there's something big is gonna happen, okay? Let's go back to the lobby. I'll accept all that crap later. Wow, dude, holy crap, man. This has been one hell of a chapter.
Mrs. Miss?
Okay, so we're back with Anise. And, no, sorry, Neon right now.
Oh, that woman. She's probably mincemeat by now.
What do you mean?
Once she'd had her fun, she started spouting off about how she can't make payment. So they dragged her downstairs, where she's figuring out how to get some money.
So Lion is roughing up civilians now. This is insane. Let her go.
Who the hell are you coming into my establishment and ordering me around?
Don't you know what could happen if you put your hands on civilians? Why not handle this like usual? Get her to sign a waiver and take out her identification chip.
What?
How I choose to run my business is none of your concern.
They really need to fix the voices, man. It sounds so weird.
Civilians who pay are important. Civilians who can't pony up, not so much. She's just an ordinary civilian with no connections to the central government. So what if we get a little physical? The fact that she's come all the way out here to Ephialtes is proof enough that she's given up on life. We could turn her into cat food, and no one on the outside would bat an eye.
You ought to choose your words more carefully. Don't forget you're talking to members of Exotic.
Exotic can go to hell. Because of what you people did, life in the Outer Rim is more miserable than ever.
Shots fired.
The only thing that's changed since you punched a hole in the Ark is that the central government sent their lackeys. Do the people in the central government have rocks for brains? What are they thinking? Employing the same people who committed terrorism. And you, E.H., you bastard. You were setting off bombs in the name of Outer Rim autonomy, and now you've become lapdogs for the central government. Heavenly Ascension, your own friends, are all dead. And yet you're still alive. You must have gotten a fat paycheck from somewhere, huh?
Man, they are really not fans of them, are they?
They chose to work with me because no one knows the Outer Rim like I do.
Ah, so that's how all your old friends hiding in the corners of the Outer Rim were wiped out. You ratted them out.
I tried to persuade them.
So you're saying your hands are clean in this? Heavenly Ascension exists because of you. You taught them everything they knew. And then you expect them to listen when you turncoat and start saying, "Hey guys, terrorism is bad. Let's go on the straight and narrow." With a leader like you, no wonder that organization was such a mess.
Dude is not pulling any punches.
You've gotten awfully bold since we last spoke. Just last week, you came crawling over with your tail tucked between your legs and gifts in hand, asking us for favors.
That was then. This is now. And right now, I'm pissed.
I think somebody needs to teach this guy a lesson.
Maybe I'm just sick of a bunch of nobodies acting like they run this place.
How much is it?
Say what?
How much does Mrs. Miss owe you?
Are you offering to pay in her stead? It's an awful load of money.
I'll have you know that I save all my money, aside from what I spend on my hobbies and daily expenses, of course.
In other words, you're a spendthrift.
It's 200 million credits.
Did I hear that right?
That's a fortune.
Do you get it now? We wouldn't rough up anyone over chump change. It breaks my heart that we have to get nasty with her. But look at how much she owes us.
FELTs has really gone down the tubes. You're even resorting to scams? I don't care how niche your services are. That price is outrageous. Is business so bad that you gotta fleece your customers with petty scams now?
Hey, we might be running an illegal enterprise, but we do so with a clear conscience. What's wrong with you?
I don't like this guy,
A
man.
real moral oasis in a crime-riddled desert. Yeah, but I'm guessing you've become all virtuous lately. At this rate, I might have to invoke my authority as a member of Exotic and conduct an inspection.
Damn Exotic. You're really starting to piss me off. I ought to flip this table and come at you.
Hey, I'm sure Viper can handle herself.
Goodness gracious! What's gotten into you today? What's got you acting so tough?
Forget it. Just look at this.
Carlson holds out his phone and plays a video.
What is this?
Just look. What did you say?
I hate repeating myself.
Whoa, dude. That is a good-looking character.
You don't plan on making an honored guest do something they dislike, do you?
Wow. Is this turn up the volume? Playing in the background? That's my song, man.
No.
Holy smokes, that is a design, dude.
Let me get this right. You want us to gather every female, NIKKE or human, in the Outer Rim who can sing or dance even a little. And you want them to perform on stage. Well, you judge their performance. Is that right?
That's right.
Is that it? You don't want anything else?
I don't need anything else.
Huh.
Her voice, too, though.
That's a lot of running around, lady. I'm not sure if the juice is worth the squeeze.
I'll pay 10 credits per contestant. As for your personal fee, you tell me what you think is fair.
10? You mean 10 million?
Did you think it was 10,000?
Okay, fine. If that's what you're into, we'll make it work. Just make sure you've got the money ready.
What is this?
What does it look like? It was a business negotiation.
So what happened after this?
Carlson holds out his phone again.
Disqualified. I have no patience for time wasters who get on stage without even warming up properly. Next.
A mass-produced NIKKE gets on stage. She stands awkwardly, her eyes wandering every which way.
Begin.
Music begins to play. The mass-produced NIKKEs start dancing stiffly. After a few moments,
Disqualified. You need to put some more oil in those joints of yours and loosen up. Next.
why is she looking for a star? A woman in a dazzling outfit steps on the stage. She looks mildly nervous, but not frightened.
Begin.
Music plays. And starts singing, her skill rather evident. Song ends, and the music stops.
Disqualified. You're a good enough singer, but it's all just technique. There's no emotion behind your singing that tugs at my heart. When you sing, it comes off like a chore you've got to get through. What a shame. Next. Disqualified. A complete lack of energy. You're just mimicking the original singer.
Oh man, she's the perfect judge.
Next.
Reminds me of somebody.
Disqualified. Your singing is commendable, but your dance moves aren't even close to being on the level of a pop star. Next.
She's looking for a pop star. Wonder if we've got the person to meet the criteria.
She really held auditions?
Yeah, and that's really all she did. It went on like this for days. We must have sent a couple hundred women her way. But after seeing them all perform, she claimed she couldn't pay. She fed us some line about how she had no desire to pay after we sent her such worthless candidates.
I mean...
I figured this would turn into a nightmare, so I took action. I did some digging, and it turns out she was a well-known producer. I'm sure I'll find out more if I keep going.
Lead the way. I want to meet her.
I also want to meet her.
I told you, this is no concern of yours. This is a private business matter that we'll handle as we see fit. So get lost.
We can't leave without hearing the other side of the story.
Scram, before I have you thrown out. Besides, you're NIKKE's, ain't ya? It's not like you can do anything to a human anyway.
Sure we can.
Well, now, if you'd be willing to pay me in an alternative fashion, maybe I could make an exception.
$200 million alternative fashion credit, sorry.
All right, I've had enough.
Yeah, you've been patient long enough.
Jackal? Yeah.
Oh, you don't want those teeth there.
Pin him to the wall. Okay.
Wait, what are you...
Jackal kicks the desk in front of her. It slams into Carlson's stomach and pins him against the wall.
Are you finally coming to your senses? Remember who you're dealing with now?
You're crazy. What are you doing?
Jackal.
Jackal kicks the desk once more.
Jackal, any way you can get him not to move.
Should I break his back?
Ooh, tempting. But that might permanently paralyze him.
Jackal starts piling chairs and crates onto the desk Carlson is stuck under.
Yeah. He won't be able to move because it's too heavy.
Very good.
Aren't I smart? I know how to use my noggin.
Yes, very nicely done.
That's why you don't mess around when Ephialtes, right?
Bitches! You think Lion is gonna let you get away with this? This is crossing the line, even for exotic.
I've been meaning to ask you. Lion's profits have been increasing unusually fast lately. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
What are you talking about?
Ephialtes brings in high but steady profits. All regular customers. Barely any new traffic. And yet, Lion's revenue has skyrocketed recently. And I'm pretty positive Ephialtes hasn't started some new business venture.
So money's coming in from somewhere.
You didn't come here looking for someone, did you?
That's what I'm gonna say. There had to have been some sort of like investor or dirty money being involved there, right?
Bingo.
Huh? We did it?
Think of it as two birds, one stone kind of thing. We do what we came here to do, and we get to look good by helping you out, Neon.
Hey, if you guys leave now, I'll forget any of this ever happened.
You're in no position to be acting tough. What's got you so confident all of a sudden, anyway? Who's your backer?
I'll have you know, Lion has always been a big shot.
Ah, right. Got it. We'll have to look into that as well.
Let's go to the basement. That's where he said Mrs.
Finally! I thought I was gonna die of boredom.
You bastards! You'll never walk out of here alive.
We'll see about that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Ah, my ears!
Uh-oh.
An alarm. Who triggered it?
Who do you think? My associates, of course.
Oh yeah? Jackal,
Get ready. Ready to take a bite out of him.
Let's go.
Dude. Things are getting heated.
I don't want to be a spoil sport, but it seems to me that we're kind of the bad guys here.
Nah. We're just dealing with the bad guys, Neon. That's all that is. Alright. What do we have next? Get out of here! Prompt, I don't need ya. Go to Ephialtes in the Ark. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. That's next on the list. Let's keep moving. Keep moving with the storyline. Jackal runs along the wall. Stationed at the bottom of the stairs, Lion's gang aims their guns at her. Jackal kicks off the wall and lunges straight at them. I feel like this would be better conveyed in a cutscene, please. Amongst a flurry of terrified screams, the gang members fly in every direction. Jackal tears through the gang, kicking, shoving, and tossing them around like ragdolls. In an instant, the bottom of the stairs is filled with unconscious bodies.
Good job!
Am I the only one that's annoyed by, like, the heart being...
Wow, I didn't think your name actually meant anything, but you really do move like a jackal. I've been practicing a lot, even today. I don't want to lose again, you see? Huh? Lose against who? The one with the blindfold and the one with the mask. Ah, I see. The next time I see him, I'll smash him. Best of luck.
I don't think wishing her well will do her much good.
The group walks down the underground hallway and reaches a large door. I'm guessing she means guillotine and maiden, right? Opening the door reveals a wider corridor lined with numerous other doors.
Wow, so many rooms.
Each of these is a private room. They're completely soundproof, so no one knows what's happening inside.
Dude, that... A flurry of footsteps can be heard. Soon, the opposite end of the corridor is filled with people.
I told you, didn't I? You're not getting out of here alive.
Bring it on, dude. Bring it on.
Already done moving all that furniture? You did that faster than I thought.
Wow, this is starting to get a bit out of hand.
Neon, you go look for Mrs. Mess. She'll probably be in the last room since it's often used as a negotiation room. We'll handle these guys.
Dude, E.H.
But...
I need another job.
We wouldn't want a member of the commando unit getting swept up in a dirty back alley brawl now, would we? You came here looking for someone, so go. If you get involved in a scuffle, things might get out of hand.
This is an awful lot of trouble to find a music producer for Neon, or for Anise, right?
Right. Don't want to sully your reputation for no good reason.
It better pay off.
Go. It's okay.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right back, so you guys take it easy. Got it?
Neon runs off.
Take it easy. Aha! It would be nice if we could end it by taking it easy. Jackal?
Jackal dashes up the wall with great speed. The moment she kicks off the wall, about to charge forward, the wall gave way. The wall is unable to bear her weight and collapses. Jackal falls into the rubble of the collapsed wall.
Oh boy.
You idiots! And you call yourselves exotic?
I'll take care of this.
E.H. swings her stun baton. With a harsh buzzing sound, sparks start to
I
fly.
don't care who shows up first! Unload your guns on them, boys!
The gang members positioned in front of the Carlson open fire. E.H. charges forward, absorbing the entire barrage.
What the?
Being a NIKKE is pretty neat. Bullets don't even kill us.
These are anti-NIKKE rounds!
Anti-NIKKE rounds. Interesting.
That explains why it's stung a little.
E.H. charges forward as she swings her baton. All of the gang members collapse to the ground with a resounding thud. After knocking everyone down except for Carlson, E.H. catches her breath.
Is that it?
You freaks!
I don't know why, but I was hoping that was going to be a sword and not a stun baton.
You even got your hands on anti-NIKKE rounds. Whoever's paying you must be loaded. These aren't things third-rate thugs like you can get their hands on.
Viper, look at this!
I wonder who the backer is. Jackal's voice can be heard from behind the walls.
What is it?
Over here! It's what we were looking for! Look!
Viper rips the door off the room where Jackal is and goes inside. The stench, both familiar and foul, wafts out. Inside the lavishly decorated room, 2 men and 1 NIKKE lie slumped over the desk, completely motionless. Viper quickly checks if they're breathing. They're alive. Her eyes land on something else on the desk.
Missed.
The drug?
So, you teamed up with 6-0?
Awesome!
Uh-huh. Now this really cracks me up. No one else wanted to work with you, so you teamed up with 6-0. Is that it? Have you seen her face? Or even heard her voice? Sure. Trust is a joke for those in our line of business. But teaming up with someone so shady nobody even knows who they are? You're no lion. You're just a pitiful kitten. Aren't you ashamed?
I got a feeling that Underground or Underworld Queen are gonna have something to say about this, right?
The sudden spike
Maybe.
in Lion's revenue must be from peddling mist. I knew destroying Fog Hollow wouldn't stop production entirely.
It's hardly surprising that that's what they've chosen to do. It's safer than going to the surface to gather Rapture parts, and it's more profitable. But matter is really on another level. Looks like 6-0 is gearing up for her big entry into the Outer Rim market.
Is that more foreshadowing?
But why now, after keeping quiet for so long?
I don't know. I say we catch her and beat the answer out of her.
Are we finally going to be introduced to 6-0?
Good idea.
We can start with shaking down Lion's operation. It looks like it's being supplied throughout the entire organization, not just 1 or 2 people. That should make the investigation easier.
Hey, stop causing trouble. If you don't, 6-0 will.
Viper bends down and grabs Carlson by the chin. Holy whoa! Oh man! Now that's an image.
Carlson. Poor little Carlson.
Good
Listen
God.
very careful. This 6-0 you trust so much can't do a thing to us. Why?
Lucky
Yes?
Carlson.
Look at the people she chooses to associate with. They're all weak or easily manipulated. 6-0 is a pathetic individual who only picks on those weaker than herself. Nothing but a 2-bit online dealer peddling drugs. All she does is hide in the shadows, too scared to show her face. Have you ever heard of 6-0 teaming up with someone stronger than her?
I haven't.
Of course not. Yet here you are, making it sound like she's such a hotshot. Hilarious. 6-0 won't take this lying down, you say. So what if she doesn't, huh?
I would definitely take that lying down though.
What is she gonna do? Come on, tell me.
Good God, dude.
You couldn't have picked a worse person to associate with. How bad will the Outer Rim have to get before people like you are satisfied?
Shut your mouth, you terrorist! Who are you to lecture me?
You're right. I shouldn't be one to talk. So let's go join back up with Neon.
Dude, she's being really hard on herself though, right?
You're just gonna let him off?
Yes. There's nothing he can do anyway. This little backdoor deal's been exposed. He'll be lucky if he makes it out alive.
You're right. Wouldn't want to waste my time on a small fry like him.
You assholes! The next time I see you, I'll...
You'll what?
Exactly.
Ah!
I like that expression you're wearing. A pleasant mix of seething rage and inferiority. It suits you.
Dude, she's so cynical.
Oh, and in case your little pea brain hasn't figured it out yet, this is a declaration of war. Make sure to pass this message on to your precious 6-0. Although she's probably hiding around somewhere, communicating only by text. What a joke.
Are you sure it's okay to let him go? What if he calls his boss?
I was waiting for the fade to 6-0, or like a silhouette at the very least, right?
So what if he does? We'll fight him. That's
Dude,
true.
that was crazy. What an image.
How about the tracker?
Is that going to be something we can set as a lobby screen, I wonder?
I stuck it onto his hood when I grabbed him earlier. Hopefully, he'll lead us onto his rendezvous point. Or something.
Fingers crossed a deal happens soon.
But are we gonna do this on our own? I've got complete faith in us. But there are quite a lot of people who want a shot at 6-0.
You're right. I'll contact Underworld Queen. They'll be willing to help, especially
I
in
knew.
light of the whole Moran situation.
Immediately, I'm like, yeah, they are going to want some sort of involvement here.
Sounds fun.
Holy crap, man. All right, hidden room next. Dude, these little side quests, man. At the end of the hallway.
Okay, I'm going in.
Time to meet Mrs. Miss.
Hiya!
Neon kicks down the door and sends it flying. She enters the room, scans the surroundings, and discovers Mrs. Miss sitting in the corner.
What in the world is going on?
Good lord, dude.
Are you Mrs. Miss?
Yes, but
You write lyrics, compose, choreograph, and produce.
That's what we're hoping.
I have someone help me with lyrics and choreography, but yeah. Who are you?
I'm Neon. I came because I need your help.
Okay, Neon. I get that you need my help, but how did you get here?
Oh, some rough-looking fellows were in our way, so we knocked them all out and made our way here.
Yep.
What are you? Where are you from?
I'm a NIKKE, a member of the Counters.
Counters? As in the commando unit?
Yeah, you know about us?
Of course, the Counters are famous. No wonder your face looked familiar. So, Neon from the Counters, what kind of help do you need exactly?
I'm hoping you can help with songwriting, composing, choreography, and producing.
What have you heard about me, and from whom?
I heard about you from a colleague. They say you're a jack-of-all-trades producer, but you ended up in the rehabilitation center over some company corruption issue.
Oh?
You sure know a lot.
This looks like the type of woman that we need to help us, though. I ain't gonna lie.
So, are you asking me to produce for you in exchange for getting me out of here?
Getting you out wasn't part of the initial plan, but it looks like I have no choice.
Producing's not something I do anymore. Look for someone else.
No!
Why?
You wouldn't understand even if I told you.
You never know.
That's true. That's true.
Because there are no stars in the Ark.
Oh, yes, there is.
That's true. Since the Ark sky isn't real, there aren't any stars.
There was once a star,
Pretty.
but now it's gone.
Pretty.
That's why I no longer get excited. Nothing left in this world excites me anymore.
I have no idea what you are saying.
Told you. Anyway, I'll have to decline your offer.
Have you by any chance heard of TT Star?
TT Star. I'm familiar with the name. They were a fairly well-known pop group that didn't quite break out in the mainstream. As I recall, one of the members got caught up in some kind of violent incident, and the group disbanded.
Yeah.
A violent incident?
I don't remember it being violent, though. I thought it was just supposed to be some sort of scandal.
Yeah. You didn't know about it?
No, I didn't.
Anyway, what about TT Star? Wait, are they planning on getting back together?
Maybe. Just maybe.
How did you know?
So you're asking me to produce for them?
Wow! Do you have psychic powers?
Damn it, Neon.
I'm sorry, but I only take on talents that meet a certain standard. It's not worth wasting my time on kids who couldn't prove themselves in the big leagues.
One of their members is a friend of mine, Anise. You should see her when she's practicing. She practically glows.
Are you even listening to me?
Whenever she and I are up on the surface, she's always so despondent and petulant. But when she's practicing, I've never seen her look happier. I want you to experience that beautiful dream she once had again. In the most beautiful and dazzling way possible.
Okay, I can see that you care about your friend. But no means no.
I was gonna say, like, how are we gonna change her mind, though, right?
Absolutely, positively?
Yes.
Then, could you maybe introduce me to someone you know?
I will if you get me out of here.
Woohoo! Thanks! Are you sure you don't want to take this on yourself?
I already told you no. You certainly are persistent.
How about you take a quick look at a video of them performing back in the day?
I told you, not interested.
I'm sure you'll change your mind once you see them.
She is incredibly persistent.
Wait a moment, I'll show you. Oh darn. President Mustang hasn't sent it to me yet.
For the last time, I'm not... What?
She knows Mustang.
I said, oh darn.
No, after that. Something about Mustang?
She knows Mustang.
Oh, President Mustang? He was meant to send me some footage of Anise during her idol promotion days. I've been pestering him about it, but he still hasn't gotten around to it. He must be awfully busy.
Are we talking about the Mustang?
Yep, the entertainment company CEO.
Mustang has footage of an idol who has never debuted in the mainstream?
Seems so. He showed it to me.
Are you serious?
Yes, it's true. Was I not supposed to tell you that?
I wonder why.
Let's go.
Oh! A change of mind, then?
I need to meet with Mustang.
Is it just me, or does it feel like something big is about to happen?
Hurry, let's move.
Okay.
That was a little change of pace, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, thanks to you. How about you guys?
Things went well for us, too.
Let's get out of here then. I'm in a hurry.
All right, let's go.
Hey, assholes!
Yeah, that's me.
Messed with the wrong guy.
You're still here? I thought you'd left by now.
Wait, he's got a grenade.
Oh!
It's an anti-NIKKE explosive. At this range, we could all be in danger.
You planning to blow yourself up? Is that it? You and I both know you don't have the guts for that. So quit it.
Shut up! Once the boss finds out this place got raided, I'm as good as dead anyway. Even if I live, I'll never be able to show my face around here again.
I got a feeling Neon's gonna take him out.
Oh, come on. That's no excuse to resort to blowing yourself up.
I've got my own sense of pride too. You think you can come in here, walk all over me, and get away with it?
Jeez, I think we may have pushed this guy over the edge.
Jackal, can you get close to him fast?
Want me to go now?
No, make sure you can get to him before the grenade goes off first.
No, I can't.
This isn't good.
What's going on here?
Oh, just a little spot of trouble. Don't worry.
Are you sure? It seems rather serious to me.
Nah, it's nothing.
I'm not nothing. How dare you all look down on me? You really think I won't do it, huh?
Okay, this is actually kind of dangerous. He might really do it.
Somebody's gonna intervene. Something's gonna happen.
Excuse me. Are you sure that grenade is enough to kill us all?
What the hell do you mean by that?
We're pretty strong. I'm not convinced it'll be enough to take us out.
Cut the crap. This grenade is meant to be used against NIKKEs. You'll all be toast.
Wow, that grenade must pack a serious punch.
That's right. I'll blow this entire hallway to smithereens.
I knew Neon was gonna be the one to take care of this.
Oh my, that thing could probably destroy the Ark too.
That's right. I can blow up anything, including the Ark.
Dude, Giga Brain! Holy shit! Giga Brain! Giga Brain! Oh, that's so damn good. She convinced him to say what he needed to say in order to activate Endless and Eternity. Dude, Giga Brain. Neon, there you are, shining brightly like a star, okay? A moment of silence descends upon the group. Then, from far away, a thunderous boom rings out. Oh, Carlson, you fool. You fell for it.
What the hell?
The sound draws nearer and nearer. The ceiling of the hallway bursts open, scattering dust and debris. Out of the dust, two figures emerge.
Endless. Eternity.
What are those things doing here?
We'll get to see their powers now, right? The flash of light sparks from Endless and Eternity's bodies. Neon charges forward. A blinding light fills the hallway. A massive circular hole, as if cut with a precision blade, appears in the wall. Below it lies an unconscious Carlson, with Neon standing protectively in front of him. What? Endless and Eternity look at Neon.
The target is unconscious, and I disarmed him.
What?
You were listening to everything, weren't you? Then you'll know everything he was saying was simply in the heat of the moment. He doesn't pose a genuine threat to the Ark. Not now, nor in the future.
Endless and Eternity continue to stare at Neon. Then, without a word, they fly up through the hole in the ceiling and disappear. So she used them as a distraction? But also made sure that he wouldn't get evaporated, essentially, or disintegrated, by jumping in front of him and then knocking him out herself. That was a bold move. But maybe it's because Neon's connected to Endless and Eternity more than we think.
Wow, they're basically an on-call service. They even blasted through the building.
There's more to you than meets the eye, Neon.
There's a lot more to her than we know.
To intentionally call over Endless and Eternity. What a brilliant move.
I'm not really sure what happened, but that was so cool.
If those two couldn't be reasoned with, Carlson would have been dead.
I figured that wouldn't happen. Those things are very much like ENIKKE.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm exhausted. Let's go.
Could you wait just a moment?
That was a massive risk, though. Mrs. Miss slips a credit card into Carlson's chest pocket while he's unconscious.
There should be a little over 200 million credits in there. Next time, send me some proper candidates instead of the garbage you sent this time.
Why didn't you give that to him earlier?
He was trying to treat me like a pushover, so I decided to give him a hard time. Anyway, my bill's paid, so we can go.
Well, that clears up that, I guess. Risky, but very, very calculated move on Neon's part, dude. Wow, that was incredible.
We'll escort you and Neon to the partition.
Come on, guys, I'm not that weak.
With all that commotion we just made, Lion's crew is probably posted all over the Outer Rim by now. We barged into their turf and made a mess of things. They'll be out for blood.
They're not particularly well trained, but we can't underestimate their sheer numbers. We'll be fine, but for civilians like you two, it could get dangerous.
I guess that's true.
There's a secret route only a few people know about. We'll go that way.
Okay.
Ooh, we're taking that route? I like that place. How come? What's so cool about it?
Is it the sewer?
It's so dark in there you can barely see, but it also means you'll constantly trip on all sorts of stuff. It's super fun!
It does not sound like fun at all.
Once in a while, you might even stumble over a human body.
It does not sound like fun at all.
Wow, gotcha. Dang, this place really is dark.
That's because light from the Ark doesn't reach the Outer Rim. As crazy as it may sound, the parts of the Outer Rim you usually go to are the more developed areas.
So, the Outer Rim used to be more like this?
That's right. We did everything we could to make this place a little more livable. We really did try just about everything. Stay behind me, and watch your step.
Well, the Ark wasn't having it, right? They weren't allowing people to be living outside of there. They want to keep a close eye on all of its residents and make sure that everybody stays confined to the Ark, right? The group walks on, relying on EH's small flashlight for vision.
What's wrong? You scared? No, it's not that. I just feel a little... Never mind, it's nothing. I guess I'm just a little tired.
That's odd.
I see there are elevators here too?
Neon points to several pillar-like silhouettes where elevators are running.
There are thousands of elevators in and around the Ark, including the Outer Rim. In the early days when the Ark was being constructed, they built elevators pretty much at random. Most of them aren't even being properly maintained now. There are plenty of elevators in the Outer Rim too. People use them to go up to the surface to collect Rapture parts, and trade them for other things. For a lot of people, they're a precious lifeline, but since they're not maintained, all you can really do is pray they don't break down when you use them. In the Outer Rim, you're rolling the dice whenever you use those elevators to head up to the surface.
So, if the light above the elevator is on, does that mean it's being used?
Correct. The light comes on whenever it's running.
That light over there is on.
What?
You're right. No one uses this elevator here anymore. I wonder what's going on.
That's unusual.
Unless someone's using it for something really shady. No one ever gives it the time of day.
Let's check it out before leaving.
We will be able to leave the Outer Rim, right?
Don't worry. We'll get you out of here.
The group watches the elevator from inside a collapsed tent, a short distance away. The elevator emits loud, creaking mechanical sounds as it operates.
I never thought I'd be involved in a situation like this.
Not many people get to participate in this kind of thing. You can consider it a life experience.
You're really naive.
I prefer to think of it as innocence instead. Oh, it's here!
Everyone be quiet and stay still.
The hum of the elevator dies down as it comes to a halt. The elevator door opens and someone steps out.
Huh?
Liverin?
What the hell are you doing there? Liverin looks around nervously, then darts off elsewhere.
I'm positive I heard Liverin was locked up in the rehabilitation center.
She was sending messages to someone as well, right? Was that 6-0?
Did you see what she was holding?
I did. It looked like a large box of some kind.
The shape wasn't exactly the same, but it was a brain shelter. I'm sure of it.
Brain shelter? Because she's a courier, right? I can't remember 100% of what was going on with her, so somebody please let me know in the comments, because I can't 100% remember. I need a refresher on Liverin, but I remember she was up to some shady shit.
You mean there's a head inside it?
Probably.
Everyone, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to bring Mrs. Mist to the partition without me. I'm going after Liverin.
I'm coming too. I want to know what she's doing, taking that elevator to such a remote part of the Outer Rim.
Wait, what about me?
Viper, Jackal, please take care of her.
Fine. We'll handle it.
Good grief, this escort leaves much to be desired.
Let's go.
All right.
So this is a little bit of a hiccup.
Damn.
What the heck is going
Another
on?
branching path. Did we lose her?
No, I think we can find her.
How?
I didn't want to reveal my secret weapon to you, but it appears I have no choice. Supervision!
A bright flash glints off Neon's glasses.
Are those glasses with a built-in flashlight? How's that going to track?
These are state-of-the-art spectacles that can track heat signatures. Now let's see. Where to?
Neon notices something strange. A glowing line on the ground runs along one of the forked paths, extending off somewhere.
What's this?
Do you see something?
I see a path on the ground that acts as a navigation guide.
Is it the route Liverin took?
Maybe.
Okay, then you go that way. I'll go the other way.
You want me to venture alone in this dark, scary place?
Quit pretending to be weak. You're one of the counters, after all.
Oh yeah, good point.
EH hands Neon what looks like a small pistol.
Here's a flare gun. It's super bright, so it can be seen from far away. I've got one too. So if you discover anything or run into trouble, shoot it.
Oh, okay.
See you later.
EH runs off. Neon stares blankly at the glowing trail on the ground. Then she begins running along the path, following the light. She follows the glowing path on the ground without stopping. She climbs through a window of a half-collapsed building and exits through the attic. Crawling past a series of interconnected pipes, she slips through the narrow gaps between buildings. Next, she goes down a flight of stairs leading underground and, halfway down, opens a door that appears out of nowhere and steps in. She passes through a maze of drainage tunnels and breaks down a wall blocking the path. Finally, she stops in front of an elevator.
What's this?
Neon slowly walks forward and stares at the elevator doors. Only a large letter P is visible. Dude, I am afraid to click. The elevator door opens. Neon steps slowly into the elevator as if in a trance. Do not end it there! Do not end it there! Holy shit, dude. Tetraline headquarters, Mustang's room.
Mustang, it's been a while.
Well, she made it.
That it has. I'll keep this short. Did you find the star?
The Ark always had its star. It simply did not shine, no.
There's no star to be found here, Mustang, and you know it.
Is that what you believe, Ramon?
Yes.
It's not what you like, Mrs. Miss. I know you never abandoned your search. That desperate search landed you in the rehabilitation center and then led you all the way out to the Outer Rim, n'est-ce pas?
So they're definitely familiar with each other.
If you knew this all along, why did you keep hiding it from me?
We already know la réponse to that question. You're the one who creates les monsters in the entertainment industry. Just suppose you could call yourself a monster maker. Are you planning to help, ma chérie amie?
Yes.
I have one condition. Don't teach her about les showbiz.
Don't teach her about showbiz.
Concentre-toi strictly on song and dance. If you can promise me ça, then I'll allow it. If you step out of line and tell her anything you shouldn't, I'll never pardonare you.
Very interesting.
Sure, I promise.
Showbiz is very dirty. Okay. Alright, to the outpost. Let's see where things are going. Dude, there's so much going on, man. Anise. Whoa! Anise stares blankly at the screen. A video of a TT Star performance is playing. Good lord, dude. Mint. Whoosh! And Frika. Shoosh! The quality is terrible. Shaky angles, subpar audio and video, and tons of background noise. Most of the group's videos have been wiped from the internet. This is one of the few remaining fan-recorded videos of TT Star.
This was so long ago.
The camera suddenly shakes violently. When the video zooms in on Anise, her heart sinks. She gazes upon herself smiling and dancing in the video.
Who is that?
The video ends before the song finishes. Anise plays the video again. This time, someone's voice can be heard. Who are these girls? I don't know. Some idol group. It's a bit loud, isn't it? Yeah. You want to hang in somewhere else? She's getting in her own head again, man. Even though the conversation was without malice, it left a lasting impression on her. Anise plays the video again. She overhears another conversation. Is that TT Star? I can't stand them. They suck so bad, but they act like they're all that. I don't know. The one in the middle is kind of pretty. So what? There are tons of pretty girls out there. It's the skill that count. Once again, the words embed themselves in her mind like barbs.
I should have known. I can't do this.
Anise moves the mouse to turn off the video. But at that instant, the video cuts to a close-up of Anise. Anise stares at the face, so familiar, and yet somehow foreign.
Hey, what are you smiling about? What made you so happy?
Anise looks at herself. In the video, she kept glancing around. It's as if she's looking for someone. Despite that, her smile never fades. Anise feels a sense of unease.
Why do I keep glancing around like that? Was someone supposed to show up that day?
The video ends. She plays it again. It's a faraway shot of all three members dancing on a small stage. In the video, Anise keeps turning her head, glancing in all directions. She waves and smiles. Video zooms in on Anise and ends. Video plays again. This time, she finally hears it. TT Star! TT Star! Anise! Over here! I can hear them calling us. I look in that direction with a smile. I can hear them cheering for us. I look in that direction and wave to them. I love how they have it like mosaic a little bit, right? To show how bad the quality is, like 480p or something. I can hear them calling me. I look in that direction.
Why? Why didn't I hear it before?
Because she focuses on the negativity.
I took a quick peek, and people are saying loads of positive things about you. Checking them out might give you some motivation if you need it. I'm not sure if you're aware, but there are a lot of fans hoping for TT Star's return.
I really hope this means she found her motivation.
Most of the posts are actually positive. But I suppose they wouldn't register with you, since you're so focused on the negative ones.
Why didn't I see it?
TT Star! TT Star!
There are so many. Way more than I thought. Why didn't I notice them before? Why did I only notice?
Anise turns on the video again. Cheers ring out as the video begins. Their fans are shouting all of their names. Bright faces in the crowd. the visible excitement of her and her group members. The entire video is bursting with positivity.
Oh. I can't believe this. I'm such an idiot.
She's starting to realize the folly of her ways the next day.
Say that again? You heard me. I did, but I'll do the farewell concert.
She's gonna be so happy.
I think I can do it. No, I need to do it. Where is this all coming from? I wasn't thinking straight. You can't be loved by everyone.
That's right.
Like your friend said, I should live for the people who do love me.
You should just do what you love yourself and not care what anybody else thinks anyways.
That's all I have to do. It's that simple, but
Do it because you love what you do.
why have I always been so fixated on wanting to be loved by everyone? You are seeking validation. That's true. I used to think that if the whole world didn't love me, everything would fall apart. I became obsessed with the idea that if I loved everyone, they would love me in return.
You can't force people to like you.
But life taught me otherwise. No matter what I do, there will always be people who love me. And there will always be people who hate me.
That is the reality of
In
it.
the end, all I can do is live for the ones who do like me. My friend would be very happy to hear you say that. I'm very grateful. Thanks to her, things are a bit clearer now. That Sarah I know asked me to pass along this message. Thank you for loving us then. And for loving us still.
Dude.
And also, that incident wasn't your fault. So if your friend is still struggling with that, tell her that it's going to be okay. Really? Can I tell her that? Yeah. The singer and the other band members never resented you. Not even for a second. She told me to tell you, how could I ever resent a fan who cared so much about me? Alright. I'll make sure to tell her that.
You can see the look in her eyes, man.
Okay. I'll leave my phone with you. If I try to take a look at it, please stop me. I know I said I'm okay, but I'm still not 100% confident.
The niece is growing.
So, please do this for me. Sure thing. Oh, but does that mean you need to write my messages on my behalf and stuff? I guess so. I know the way you talk, so don't worry. In that case, could you please send a message to Mint and Prika? Tell them to come to the new studio right away.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Go to the practice room in the Ark. All right, we're still not done here, guys. We're still pushing forward. We're still pushing forward. I keep thinking that it's over, but apparently it's not. In the Ark, right? In the Ark. Practice room.
Wow, what is this place?
Good God, man, I definitely need another job.
That's a full display mirror in the front.
Oh, is that what that is? So it's both a mirror and a screen?
Yeah.
Pretty neat, right?
Must be expensive.
We got connections.
One of these panels costs about the same as our entire old studio did.
Dang.
On second thought, calling that place a studio is being generous. It was basically a gym space that we borrowed.
Is this really Anissa's studio?
You bet.
How did you get it?
I asked if I could borrow it. Noise gave me the green light.
Noise? The noise?
Yep, that noise.
The venue was also pre-booked for us. The Arcrean Hall has been reserved for a whole year, so we can use it whenever we want.
How did you swing that?
Connections.
I don't know. Arya just did me a favor.
Wait, Arya? As in the Arya?
Yep.
Listen, we know people, okay? being a part of Tetra has really helped us out here. we're in Mustang's good graces, you know, the Mustang.
What? I thought you liked it when she got the best of you.
Yeah, but she's way too much.
I didn't realize she had so many insane connections.
What are you guys whispering about? Nothing?
You guys should meet the commander.
So, why are you showing us this place anyway? I doubt you called us here to simply show off.
I want you both to come practice with me here. Let's work together. Let's sync up and figure out what each of us is lacking. Like we used to. Anise.
Like we used to.
Hopefully they don't use us to continue to take advantage of her, though.
Got everything ready, just like I promised. The music and choreography will be sorted out soon. Neon promised to take care of that. Until then, let's practice together. I need you guys to help me get back in shape.
Where's the shout out for volume, though? The volume.
Why aren't you gloating?
Would you want me to?
I know preparing all of this wasn't an easy feat.
I want to do this right. I'm going back up to the surface. I'm going to make a name for myself as part of the Counters. But in order to do that, I need to close this chapter of my life. And I can't do that. Not without you guys. It's like you said, Prika. We're only doing this once. Not once in a while, but exactly this one time. So I want to do it properly.
Dude, I really hope they go all out for that when it actually gets, like, shown in-game. I really hope that scene is just, like, a banger.
I want to give Star the ending that it deserves. So I'm counting on both of you for this.
They've been building it up so much that we have to have it deliver.
I'm not here to brag. Neither do I want to. I just need your help.
And I have no doubts it will.
Help me bid farewell to one of the most beautiful chapters of my life. Okay. I'll help you with everything I've got.
Let's do this.
Maybe they'll make some of their own connections in the meantime, or in the meanwhile as well, right? 2 hours later.
Why can't your leg go up higher?
Why don't you detach my leg and see how high up it goes?
You're screwing up the entire formation.
You need to bend more. Tall people are always the issue.
Come on, stop fighting, you two. Why don't we take a breather?
Yup.
You're the biggest issue of all, Mint. Your hips are stiff.
Oof.
Go in the corner and use the hula hoops to loosen up.
My biggest asset isn't my flexibility.
Then what is?
My face.
Oh, jeez. Does she still pile on 20 layers of goop on her face before going to bed?
Oh! Shots are being fired.
Oh yeah, you should see it. She's like a pastry.
At least I've got proper skincare routine, unlike you two. At least Prika does some skincare, even if it is the bare minimum.
Oh, dude. So much shade.
What? What are you looking at?
Oh, you've got a lot of work to do.
I'm sure she will be just fine when the time comes, okay?
Are you kidding? Considering how often I've had to roll around in the dirt, I'm a stunner.
As long as you don't let that side of you show anymore.
I know. I'll take care of myself.
Enough talk. Let's continue.
Aren't you going to wash up?
After practicing one more song. Let's go.
All right.
There you go. The gang's back at it. 1 hour later.
All right. Not bad. But we still have a long way to go. Anise, you're slow. Mint, you're holding back. You need to really go for broke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Enter Mrs. Miss.
I'm dying.
For goodness sake, get up off the ground. What if someone sees you?
Ugh, who cares? It's just us.
No, it's not.
Because you don't want it to become a habit. Remember what happened before?
Oh, right. Someone got me on video.
Oh,
Exactly.
a peeper.
That's why we need to carry ourselves with grace and give off that pretty idol-like vibe.
Yeah, okay.
Prika stands there blankly, staring at Anise and Mint. She glances around the room, then stares at Anise and Mint again. Her gaze finally lands on her own reflection in the mirror.
What's wrong?
Are you okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm all sweaty. I'm gonna go wash up.
Prika rushes off towards the showers.
Why is she in such a hurry?
Maybe she's gotta drop a deuce.
Really, Anise? Really?
Ew, don't say things like that. Shh, quiet. We might hear a special symphony from her.
Anise!
Oh my gosh, stop! That kind of humor always got you rolling.
Yeah.
Body humor?
Oh, there it goes. Using the shower to cover up the sounds? Rookie move. Stop! Listen carefully. I think the performance is about to begin.
Is she crying because she's happy that they're back together?
She's crying?
What should we do? She's gonna make me cry at this rate.
I'm gonna go get something to drink.
No, don't. I can't face her alone.
Then what do you propose?
I'll go buy some soda.
What? You think I'll be able to keep a straight face around her?
Come on, you're so brazen. You'll do fine.
Hey!
Why don't you tell her how you really feel? The shower door opens and Prika comes out.
Were you crying in there?
Anise!
What are you talking about? Why would I cry on such a perfect day?
She is just happy.
You really think today was the perfect day?
Yeah. Come on, let's continue.
She missed this.
Sorry to interrupt. You have a visitor.
A visitor?
Yup.
Yeah. Apparently Neon asked her to come.
Huh? And where's Neon?
I don't know. I haven't gotten any messages from her.
Oh, okay. We'll be right out.
She's on an important espionage mission, okay?
Avistar? Yes?
Have you been crying too?
No, I haven't.
Everybody's so happy. Everybody's so happy. Go to the lobby. Alright.
Are you the ones? The TT Star that Neon was talking about?
That's right. Who are...
Huh?
What's wrong?
I swear I've seen her somewhere before.
Anyway, show me what you've got in both singing and dancing.
Cut to the chase.
I want to see what I'm working with.
right now? Here?
You heard the lady.
All right, all of you, listen up. The one thing I hate most in this world is repeating myself. But since we've only just met, I'll let it slide this once. I said, show me how well you can sing and dance.
This is all too sudden.
Oh, I remember.
What?
Are you Mrs. Miss?
So is that literally her name? Is Mrs. Mist? Like, that's not just an alias?
Yes, that's me. Now, are you going to get started, or should I leave?
Mrs. Miss? Who's that?
Wait, I think I've heard of her.
Both of you, listen to me. Mrs. Miss is a legendary producer who does everything. Songwriting, composing, choreography, you name it, she does it. She works behind the scenes, so her name and face aren't well known, but her skills are uncontested.
I do get some help with lyrics and choreography, but I give everything my special touch. But not bad. Keep going.
I've never heard of you.
This one's useless.
Oof.
If I listed all her achievements, we'd be here all day. But most people would probably know her for
Being Pretty's producer.
Yep.
Oh. It's been a while since anyone called me that.
What? That's right. Mrs. Miss was Pretty's sole producer. She was involved from start to finish. No way!
Dude, that's huge! What a thing to say!
A niece?
Maybe it's best you stop talking.
Yeah, maybe.
Today just isn't my day. I'm experiencing 2 of my least favorite things in record time. Yes, I was Pretty's producer. And now this great producer has come all the way out here to meet you.
I do. Would you like some tea?
I don't need a red carpet, trophies, or money. I'm only interested in one thing. Producing the Ark's next star. So show me what you can do. Show me that you've got what it takes to become the Ark's star.
Bust a move, Anise.
Get moving, dance and sing for me. Show me something that'll excite me.
She ain't beating around the bush, okay? Oh, man. I can't believe that's where we're leaving off. Are you kidding me? Holy crap, man. That was awesome. What a tease. Holy crap, dude. 3rd anniversary is going to go off is all I'm saying, right? But, again, just talking about Chapter 40 as a whole, literally being blasted off of Whaley's back, the entire confrontation between Liberalio and the 4 beasts, Behemoth's amazing reappearance, albeit at the cost of Leviathan's life, essentially, or, you know, body at the very least.
You must have been running yourself ragged.
The sacrifice she made to bring back Behemoth, which I'm grateful for, but I know there's a lot of people out there that love Leviathan as well, right? So hopefully all 4 beasts become recruitable at some point. The confirmation of a queen actually being created by the 4 beasts, Nayuda being able to have another projection or proxy go in her place. That's another mysterious power we uncovered. The Whaley literally falling towards the Ark, of all things, which is crazy. We also have a Neon going off on her own mission to track down Liver, who seems to be carrying a head in a box. Whose head could it be? I wonder. Could it possibly be related to
You must have been running yourself raggedly.
oh my god, why can't I remember her name? Lilith? Could it be Lilith? I wonder. Maybe? Dude, I have so many questions. We've got the confirmation of you know, the commander and his abilities and how it coincides with the activation of the Queen's gene, which is crazy. There's so much that was shown off in this chapter, and there's stuff that I'm obviously forgetting as well, right? Are Raptillion getting kicked by Leviathan? Come on now. But in all honesty, a fantastic chapter through and through. Literally so many different characters shown off here and tease. Dude, Neon's badass moment calling in Endless in Eternity, man. Oh, dude. Giga brain move is all I'm saying. But anyways, I know that this is a really long video. I just really did not want to segment this into two parts like I did the previous chapter. So if you guys watch all the way to this point, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also give the video a thumbs up. Let me know your own thoughts down in the comments below, and we will talk about this. Man, what a bright future in store for NIKKE is all I'll say, right? That is going to do it for this one, however. I will talk to you all in the next video. Take care. Peace!